This place done for.
You're right. You're right, Waka. We Albed, we weren't always like this. Sin destroyed the island, where we all used to live. After that, we were scattered to every corner of Spira. But then, my dad brought the Albed together again. If we put our minds to it and worked together, then we could make a new home. Everyone worked hard. We had our home back again. But now, why did things have to turn out this way?
Riku! Damn those Guado! What are they thinking?
Yeah, this is actually crazy. The fact that the Guado have this much power, they can control fiends, are really scary. And I guess we have our major villains. We thought it was Sin, and I guess it was. We thought it was Seymour, and I guess it also sort of was. But even after taking out Seymour, we still have all this to deal with. Alright. We can deal with these though. The Chimeras are the tough ones. I fled from them before because they're a pain in the ass to fight, but we can fight them. Auron particularly hits so hard right now. He's pretty heavy hitting. In fact, if I should not be cheering, I should be hasting. Hasting just Auron. Then when we got like only one or two of them left, we can swap in. $3K per hit. You know what, like this is a playthrough I use chair way more often than I usually ever did. I almost only use chair in boss fights. But while you have two, it does add up quite a lot. And he hits for 3.6k. Well, we can start helping out at least. Build up the overdrive meter if nothing else. Oh my god, Auron is a badass. Remember back in me and High Road? And Waka was all, Sir Auron's the best. I mean, I guess he knew what he was talking about. He's gonna probably deal with Lulu now, but it's fine. I'm just bringing Auron again. We have so many full overdrive meters. Okay, he hits hard. It's good stuff. 7,000 AP.
Riku, what is the Summoner's Sanctum?
The Summoner's Sanctum is where we keep the Summoners. We keep them safe there.
You kidnapped them.
I know it's against the teachings and all that.
I get why you did it, but...
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage? So you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin? You want to protect them, I know. But Guardians are there for that. If Guardians do their job well, summoners will be safe. Right? Right?
It's quiet. Kimari goes now.
Yuna, please be here!
There's just so many things. So many questions. I just doesn't understand because... No one tells him. But everything is about to get revealed.
Yuna!
She's not here. Hello again. Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
Hey, what's sacrificed? The Al-Bed said summoners were being sacrificed. That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust Guardians to protect the summoners? The Al-Bed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Xanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then she... Uni will die, you know? You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she? With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then... If she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her. Even if she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
Was I the only one who didn't know? Tell me why! Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
Lulu! How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face Sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of Sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power even if it means our lives.
And I've been telling Yuna, let's go to Xanarkand together. Let's beat Sin. I told her all the things. We could. And all along, the whole time, I didn't know anything. But Yuna, she'd just smile.
Okay, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do. I want my journey to be full of laughter.
I can't let her die. I'll find her!
And now everything's been revealed. Now you know why the Albed does the thing they do. They don't do it just because they're mean. They don't believe that summoners should have to sacrifice themselves. And it's hard to disagree with them. You understand Operation Mihen now. You see that what they were trying to do, to kill Sin, a noble cause, and even more so because it means all these summoners have to stop sacrificing themselves. This endless cycle of temporarily killing Sin, losing their lives in the process, only for it to come back. Spira's a dark place. They try to bring light, but it's temporary. And the Albed and the Crusaders are trying to make it permanent. Alright, but we're done here now. Home, like Waka said, is done for. We have somewhere to go.
Odessa! Go, go, go!
3 minutes, Maft!
Reno! We reach 1 minute!
Where's Yuna?
Ajanuha hupon? Ajanuha yemeja!
I said, where is she? Answer me! Answer me, damn you!
What'll you do when you find her, eh?
I didn't know anything about what a summoner is supposed to do. And I told her all those things without even knowing. I've got to tell her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry? And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Shin, huh? You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace!
No!
Ah, words! Show me action!
I'm telling you, she won't die!
Boy, don't forget those words. 'Cause if you do, I'm gonna make you regret it.
I won't. So you know where she is?
Course not! That's why we're gonna look! Using this airship!
Airship? Vidran, ne todo coup.
Worry! Even make it 1,000 years, Ujantia!
Uy, it's Jack.
Ah? Nick Pick? Pick!
Troy, vad är det?
Echt? Elke treat!
Freda Joe, Wicho. E-A-U-E.
Nobo Meno. Ren Mili. Yochu Yoko. Asate Kanae. Kutamae.
What's going on?
We're gonna blow up our home.
How?
With one of the forbidden machina. Ito! Ida! Nadine do kit. Wat wundank. Frida kut ipwid makina. Ecto lipa piemda. Wika.
Hey, look, don't get so down. Boom! Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie!
Smooth walk out. There we go, that was a lot of things that just happened, but right now we are on the airship. Eventually, not quite yet, this will be our transport across the world of Spira. For now, we're on a specific mission. Let's go talk to some people.
Meet your supper!
This is tough on all of us.
Yeah. I know, but at least you've had the time to prepare. This got sprung on Titus right now. Oh.
Why didn't I just shut my big mouth?
Yeah, that wasn't great. However, we can hire Waka for our team with a salary of 1 gil. Hell yeah! For 99 games. We will, however, get rid of someone. So, you know, bye, Dato.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Really.
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
I'm looking into it, okay? Don't worry, I'm using a sphere oscillifinder. If she's out there, we'll get her.
A sphere oscillifinder?
It's an ancient machina. I don't know how it works either, so don't ask me, okay?
And you still use it?
I don't even rightly know how this rig flies, either. All because of the Yevon taboo on Machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddos?
I mean, he's not wrong. It is kind of exciting, but also pretty terrifying.
Whether Yuna's safe or not, there's trouble brewing.
Yeah, well, there always is. I recognize this airship actually from the very, very beginning. It was part of what they were, you know, diving for. The Albed and Titus and Riku early on.
Kimari never forget the Albed sacrifice.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to my brother dying when this is all over. If only there was some way of doing it without anyone dying.
Let's think of one.
Easier said than done. If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something. And while we were thinking, Sin would kill us all. Spira doesn't have that time.
Let him rest. We owe our lives to the Albed. However, no matter how they beg, we cannot quit our pilgrimage.
Even though you'll die?
I've known since I was a child. My will is set. If I do not do it, someone else must, you understand.
I do understand. Like, sacrifice is not something new. Tons of people do it, but... Hey, wait. Oh, okay. She's just... Oh, it's Lakam from the Albed Sykes. Well, that's good. She has a contract for 6 games, though. If you do actually want to try to get her for your team, you have to wait for 6 games to play, and then hope that she doesn't get her contract renewed. Generally, what you do is you save right before the last game, and then wait until she doesn't get renewed, and then you hire her. The rest of them. Yeah, I get it. See, this is what he said. They will feel my wrath in the Blitz Fair. You don't want to turn this into a race war, but I mean, goddamn, the Guado are just attacking. This was as close to a complete race war between the Guado and the Albed you can get, really. And then you're supposed to just play against the Guado glories and not think twice. Hello, Rin.
Well, well. It appears you too have escaped harm.
You were on the ship too?
I came to home to pick up some goods and found myself here. Quite the escape. Thankfully, my goods were spared. Please let me know if you need any of my wares.
Well, what do you got? Nothing super crazy. Like, they're all good. A free slot and strength, I guess, but... eh. The armor is not half bad, HP plus 10%, and not too expensive either. That's an upgrade. That one is not. That one is a... yeah, sure, why not? We do have 150,000. That one we already have a great one for. Considering keeping that one... that one is definitely an upgrade. Keep those for now, I think. Berserk Ward, I don't know if I need that one necessarily. I'll keep the red armor, though.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated. All proceeds will go to help restore home. If there's anything I can help you with in the future, just ask.
Ace, win topped.
Janokut. Wiraja fam may not win dukya.
Eiko, uluwi goof tranelg.
Dat regdrat sjofunt lusa, drid falum timgu, edix wowik et hat.
Ace Ribidu.
Rana emnakad, du lukne dimida winchelag.
The Underdog's Secret in times 99.
Drigwy.
This is a very powerful item, actually, especially if you mix it with things. You can get some crazy stuff done. You can also use it to customize some... Actually, I can even show you right now. I'm not going to do it, but if you see here, we have a bunch of options to customize, and we can get double overdrive from Underdog Secrets, and also that we can get double AP, but we don't have anywhere nearly enough. Which is pretty strong, for obvious reasons. And then you have stuff like Kamzak and Evade Counter. We can get some strong stuff. We don't want to waste it just yet, though. We're going to save the Underdog Secret around because they are quite useful in the future. But it's one of those things you normally wouldn't have because you need to have full master of the Albed language. And if we hadn't used the things before, we wouldn't have all the Albed spheres. When will we go home? Oh, man. Oh, there's one room we didn't check. It was this room.
Look, I'm really tired. Leave me. If it's not an emergency, would you mind leaving?
Okay.
Wait. There's something I want to ask you. What would you think if I said I was giving up my pilgrimage? Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit.
Why's that?
Behind my back, they would say I was abandoning my duty.
So, who cares? Why not do your own thing, and let them say what they want?
Easy for you to say. But, you do have a point. Maybe Bartello and I should go someplace far away.
I think that's a good plan. Like, no one can rightly expect someone to give up their lives. It's a lot of Albed on this ship, which is not a surprise at all, of course, but...
Thanks for the company. I feel so much better now.
Maybe Donna's not that awful after all. I mean, she was kind of a bitch before. I think that one is a fair statement to say. You know, guess she had her reasons. Indeed, the Temple of Badge, where we were in the beginning. Oh no! Her doll. Or he, I don't know. It is odd. This is where we go eventually, but not right now. I think we've talked to everyone we can talk to. So, let's go back to the bridge. We've had a bit of downtime. Not really something we necessarily want. Oh, by the way, we should probably actually buy a couple of things.
May I help you?
There is definitely some... and his prices are pretty fair. He also sells distillers. If we didn't have the ability extract blah blah blah, we could use these items. We have a lot of these. Oh yeah, on all the maps we bought. I should buy like a bunch of softs. Let's get to like 30. And maybe 30 here as well. 30. 30. 30. Seems good.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated.
Not a problem, Ren.
After rescuing Yuna, then what? You want to keep her safe, correct? Would you seek to stop her pilgrimage?
Of course! If she continues this fool pilgrimage, she will die. Sure as if you killed her yourself. No harebrained law or teaching could send my little niece to her death. When I save her, I'll make her give up being a summoner quicker than a desert melts ice.
Even against her will?
Better than a dog's death. And I'll take down anyone who don't agree!
You are the captain.
Good! Then it's settled.
Yeah, quote-unquote settled.
Legiuni Achanbem Kuneshka?
He called Yuna his, niece, right? I mean, so that makes her Al Bhed, right? Don't say it. Yuna's Yuna, right?
Waka, man.
Yuna's Yuna, right?
No matter what happens, Yuna won't give up her pilgrimage.
We have to find another way. Where did Aron go? Is he back here? Yes, yes.
Let him say what he wants.
He's not going to be able to stop Yuna. That's just that simple. Alright, well, now let's actually go find her.